How's it going, guys? Back again with another video. And today, we're going to be looking at this mid to late 1980s Lasko Galaxy 12-inch oscillating desk fan model 2150. Got this one and another Galaxy, which I'm going to make a video on, probably most likely after this video on my channel, in a Facebook Marketplace listing that had those two Galaxies and then another 12-inch desk fan, which was a 1980s Tatung rebranded under MCI, and it was brown, but I didn't really want that. I mean, yeah, it was cool, but those Tatungs are so common. Like, they're so common, it's not even funny, so it's like, I wasn't really worth taking up the room, and it would never really get ran. But I wanted the two Galaxies, because they were absolute, I mean, I wasn't expecting it, both of them, but I went ahead and got them, seeing how beautiful and pristine they were. Plus, I didn't have a brown Galaxy like this one, and I didn't have a blue Galaxy like the other one you'll see. So it was a win-win for both of them. Anyway, this is Lasko's most common 12-inch desk fan from the 80s. I mean, nearly every collector has them, which is probably the reason why I got it, just to follow the bandwagon of who all has them. Because they're common. They're so freakishly common. You can go hop on eBay and find them everywhere. Brown ones, amber ones, blue ones. The blue ones were more popular than anything, but these brown ones are like the second most popular. But I can finally say that I finally have one. And this is actually my first Galaxy branded one, which is cool, because my other 2150 is the Sears branded one, and it's pretty rough. It's in rough condition. But on terms of this one, it is absolutely pristine. I mean, nothing is missing. Cage clips are there. The blade is perfectly balanced, perfect color, no cracks, no nothing. Oh, excuse me. The badge still has its super shiny chrome, and the Galaxy logo is not scratched. Everything's perfect. Buttons pushed down perfect. The base is perfect. It's just overall a very, very nice fan. I'm glad I finally have a good example of these brown Galaxies. So, might as well show you around it. There's the beautiful Galaxy logo, which they ran from the mid to late 80s. Same with the scythe blade, what I call it, the pointy blade, in a beautiful brown. They also had blue and amber. Blue is more common than brown, and then amber is a bit rare. And there's the base. Beautiful base. It does have some very slight scratches, so, but I still consider it pristine. So, all right. Sadly, it doesn't have a grab handle like other Laskos, but there's the side. It does have the slightest little crack in the head mount, but that's so common for these Laskos because they were just such. It's funny, back in the day, all these Laskos, these days we cherish them for like how well made they are compared to today's standards. Like your standard run-of-the-mill POS mainstays or lifestyle brand Walmart desk fans that have crappy cages, POS blades, bad bearings. But on terms of today's, these are like better than what we have today. But on back then standards, back in the day, these were the cheapos of back then, which is why they're cracked, which is why they crack like that. They're just really bad plastic that doesn't really withstand the test of time. So I'll show you the back. Beautiful cream colored. It's not yellowed, it's cream. That's how it was molded. And it has mid to late 80s motor cover with the vectored vents. Sadly, it's the one-piece motor cover, which, excuse my French, like I said in my other videos, an absolute pain in the ass to get off. That's Lasko's for you. So yeah, might as well fire it up. Move you over here as always, out of the wind tunnel. And we'll start off on low. Very quiet. And the bearings are very good too. It does not suffer from the bearing knock that Laskos get. But yeah, my other My other 2150, that slight little knock, I don't know if you can hear it, it's just the blade vibrating on the hub, but my other 2150, which is the Sears branded one, man, it is in rough shape. I almost want to find some POS 2150 like this just to do a motor swap, just to save that Sears, because it's such a pretty rare variant, which is in my storage unit right now, but I need to pull it out and make another video of it. It's just it suffers so bad from that bearing issue. I need to tear it apart and rebuild the bearings, because whenever you run it for not even 5 minutes, it gets really bad and it gets really hot. It's oscillating. Pretty quiet, low speed. But yeah, the Sears is pretty rough for what it is, but it still runs, surprisingly. I just can't run it for long. It's more of a display piece. Very, very, very smooth. Here's medium. And from going, I don't know if you noticed that, but going from low speed to medium, it is a tad bit sticky. So I will need to address that. But enough talking about issues. It's still pristine, and it is pristine. We're just going to keep it at that. It's what do you expect for a 30-year-old fan? It's going to have its real issues, but very, very clean example. Very good runner too. Yeah, when I got them, the guy had already cleaned them and oiled them. I literally just took them home and fired them up. They're perfect. They're both perfect. Oscillating. Very good. Now here's the weird part. On high, I might need to put more grease in the oscillator, because on high, whenever it oscillates, it kind of bounces a bit, which you'll see. So there's high speed. And I'll see if it'll do it. Yep, there it goes. I don't know if you can see it. Bouncing a bit. It's weird, it doesn't really do it as much. I guess I just need to let it oscillate more. It's like, each time it oscillates, it doesn't do it. Wow. Would you look at that? I guess it just needed to be ran. And off. Good spin down, since he oiled them. Both of them, including this one. I just love that brown color. I'm finally glad I have one. A good condition 2150, because my other Sears, which is bad, like really bad. Well, alrighty. Guess that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned and stay safe, y'all.